Give everybody a few minutes to get in here while I adjust my camera. Hi, Jill. How are you tonight? Trying to get everything set up. I'm diamond painting sideways tonight, so that's why it's sideways. I'm not doing too bad. A little bit sore. I went and had the first of 2 tests done yesterday, and it helped while it was in my system, but now I'm pretty sore. So I don't know how long this live will last tonight. We will see. I know there's a possibility that Nana may not be going live tonight. She's not feeling too good, but we shall see if she changes her mind. But I know she's not feeling good, so probably not. Trying to finish this painting up before my son gets home tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to. But it's getting close. I'm about halfway done. Thanks, Jill. I'm doing all right. I'm just a little sore. And I'm telling you what, that procedure was not fun at all. And I got to have it done again in 2 weeks. And I'm not looking forward to it at all. Like, it hurt. I'm not even going to lie. It was definitely not. And I love how they try to lie to you. Oh, it's not going to be that bad. Yeah, I knew better. Took some medicine. I'm hoping it kicks in a minute. I should have taken it like a half an hour ago and didn't. I forgot. Hi, Dixie. How are you? I debated coloring tonight, but I was like, because I had this diamond painting set up over by my bed, and I was like, use my A3 light pad over in my bed, and then I keep this A2 over at my table. And I was gonna switch my recording arm and everything over to my bed to record and do my live, and I was like, ugh, I don't even know if I can do it. So I just went ahead and moved it. Aw, thanks, Dixie. You're sweet. I honestly sat here for the last hour contemplating if I was even going to go live, but it's the one thing I actually look forward to, so I made myself. I'm a little sore, but I'll be all right. Just might have to take little breaks from diamond painting and chit-chat. Because the looking down on my neck might just make it a little sore, but they told me I'm supposed to stay active, but I think that was mainly why it was in my system. And crazy me came home and passed out because they gave me Valium for the procedure. So, needless to say, I was not active yesterday. I was asleep. But normally I wake up sore from sleeping, and I didn't. So it obviously had to have helped a little bit. So they're going to go ahead and proceed with the second round of this junk. And if the second round works, then I will be put to sleep after that, and they will burn my nerves. So, honestly, though, I'd rather be put to sleep. I wish they'd put me to sleep for the test procedure, because I'm telling you what, it hurts so bad. I need to smurf some people tonight. I think really, I keep forgetting to do this. I need to do this. Hi, Beth. Hey, I got that wax that Cranes had you send me, and oh my goodness, it smells amazing. Moderators. I have Nana. I think that's about it, too. All right, well, I got Beth. You should be smurfed. If I can talk tonight. All right, you should be smurfed. Okay. Dixie. Jill, would you like to be a moderator? I smurfed you, Dixie. I know that stuff goes quick, don't it? All right, I'll get you in there too, Jill. I trust you guys. I just needed a few more. I haven't really had any issues with trolls, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Smurfed, babe. Where's mine?
I just asked you if you wanted some. You said no.
It's okay. I'm just joking.
You want some? There's some in there.
I'll get some later.
After I'm done, I'll get you some.
I know, you never know. The second I say I don't have issues with trolls, I'll start having issues. So. Well, now at least I got a few more moderators. Definitely needed it. Did Jill stick? I want to make sure. Sometimes they act kind of funny. Yes, hers should be good to go. So what are you guys working on tonight? Thank you, baby. You are welcome. This picture is going to be cute when it's done. I was skeptical because it's so little. But the details are actually pretty good in it. Glowing Christmas tree. Did you miss Christmas, Jill? That's really pretty when it's done, though. Are you talking about the one from DAC that glows in the dark? I remember when Nana was doing that one, man. I thought she was going to rip her hair out. It was driving her crazy. Driving home from seeing my mom. It's a short 5-minute drive. What are you working on? I'm working on Gumball. The one I was kidding up last week. I'm working on it. And I'm almost halfway done with it. So, a little less. Well, yeah, a little less than halfway. But I'm trying to get it done for my son. He really wants it finished. I was trying to get it done before he came home from his dad's from spring break tomorrow, but I don't see that happening. I just got it from someone. Yes, DAC, I customized it a bit. Oh, I can't wait to see. Did you add like some ABs or sparklers or something to it to make it sparkle a little more? I'll be working on the Diamond Dots Mermaid and Friends when I get home. How is the Diamond Dots? That is one company I have not tried yet. I don't know. I just can't bring myself to buy them because, you know, like I understand being pricey, you know, you get the quality, but a lot of them are partials. That's why I can't bring myself to spend that amount of money on them. If they were full drill, then yeah, I wouldn't have a problem spending that money on it. But to spend some of their prices on the partials, they're really high. I'm just like, man. I put glow-in-the-dark drills in the sky for stars. Oh, that's cool. That's going to turn out really neat. That's a neat idea. I didn't even think about doing that.
Go on.
I was hoping that this little ring light would make the picture a little clearer, but my camera is still all wonky, so whatever. I don't know what's up with this webcam. Yep, but you just need to use the coupons. They're 40%, 50% off. Yeah, you're probably right. So is anybody in here a Diamond member with DAC? I was just curious if anybody else got that email for picking out a free gift or whatever. I guess it's something new they're doing. You are, Beth? Which did you pick? They had like 3 different acrylic pens to pick and like a cloth bag. And I think that was it. Maybe. No. And a box of like 20 rolls of washi tape. I couldn't believe the pens were only like priced at $14.99 though, because any acrylic pen that I've seen, the less I've seen it priced at is like 20 or 25. So it kind of makes me wonder if the quality is going to be good or not. But I ordered one, so I mean it was free. I can't complain. You got the dark blue glitter pen? I got the unicorn one, the pink one. I've wanted a see-through pen, so that's why I picked that one. The blue glitter one was really pretty too, though. I probably won't be a Diamond member come next year because I haven't been buying a whole bunch of DAC like I did last year. So I don't know. It'll probably be cutting it pretty close because I've kind of been trying to look at other companies a little bit too. Like I'd like to get me a few DACs. I ordered one the other day. I'm going to definitely get my custom from her. So how's your guys' weekend go? Anything exciting? I recorded a couple of videos. I got to get them edited and up. I kind of wasn't home to get any of that done this weekend. A friend of mine lost her grandma, so we went down and spent some time with her. But I did get a makeup unboxing video done. So I got to get that edited. And now that I got my ring light, I'll have to do some tutorials as promised. I ordered my first pen from Crashly. She's doing an elephant pen for me. She does a really good job, Dixie. I got, well, the one that I got from her, I actually won. And I had her create it for my daughter. Hold on, I'll grab it and show you. It's a rainbow pen. It's actually really, really cute. Hopefully my webcam will show it. Here we go. There we go. And it actually glows in the dark in the background of it. My grands stayed all weekend. And when they left Sunday night, I was sore and woke up Monday morning and could not walk. Those grandbabies will keep you busy, huh? Well, I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I've been asleep. Like, I went to my appointment Monday, and I honestly don't even remember leaving. Like, I got in the car, and I was pretty much asleep before we even left the hospital. And I slept all day, and I don't think I woke up until, God, I don't even remember. And then I went back to sleep. The last 24 hours have kind of been a blur. Yeah, I thought she loves it, Dixie. She loves that pen. Rainbows are her thing. Rainbows and unicorns. I hate living in Canada. Either people on Etsy don't ship here or the shipping charges are huge. I can imagine. I'm sure the shipping charges are horrid for a lot of places for you. Like, I know, I've heard from other people that DAC is even shipping charges are outrageous for you guys. Unless you order like a big order, then you get free shipping. I hate paying shipping. I try to save up and order whatever the cutoff is for the site so I can get free shipping. It's like, man, I don't want to pay shipping. Could spend that money on something else. So one thing I love about TSA is they have free shipping. I don't know if it's to Canada or not. I have no idea. I know US, they do free shipping. I ordered new scents for my mud. That was the most exciting thing I did. I use codes all the time for DAC. Yeah, I don't blame you, Jill. I would too. Ooh, I'm excited. You got new scents, huh? I'm telling you what, though, I'm loving that scent. I haven't used it yet because I don't want... What did I do with it? Here it is. I don't want to use it until I got this other one done. And honestly, I think this time I'm going to pull a couple layers out and maybe put it in a different container because it is really thick in there. But that's okay. I'll just split it up. Let's see. I have to keep trying to order mud, but I always out when you have the money. I know, doesn't that stink when you really want something and it's out when you have the money, and then when you don't have the money, they have it. Happens to me all the time. I ordered from TSA but can't remember about the shipping. You dropped your phone? If you like coconut, Dixie, this stuff is amazing. It's like, it's almost a coconut tropical scent. It smells so good. Like, I'm loving this. I still haven't figured out this one that you sent me before. It's called Fuzzies, I think. And it smells good, but not as good as this. Like, I am in love with this stuff that you named after me. That's like my favorite scent in the whole world. I could sit here and smell that all day long. Yeah, they're all scented, Dixie. They smell so good. I know Nana's was like a citrusy smell, I think, is the one that was named after her. And mine's like a tropical coconut smell. Oh God, it smells so good. Ugh. See, Beth will get you taken care of, Dixie. I cannot get over how good this smells. Yeah, Beth, just go ahead and hold a couple of these back for me. When payday hits, definitely gonna have to grab a couple more. I love that smell. I cannot get over how good it smells. I know, I can't describe the warm fuzzies either, Beth. Like, I cannot. I've smelled it 100 times trying to figure out what the heck it smells like. I have no idea. No clue. Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
What do you think this smells like? She's already named it, but we don't know what it smells like. We can't figure it out.
Crocodile tears.
What? You're stupid.
It smells like the old school potpourri.
Jay said it smells like old school potpourri. That's the one that's named after me. It smells amazing.
It smells like a drop of heaven.
Go away.
Crocodile tears and a drop of heaven.
Oh my God. He said crocodile tears or old potpourri. Don't listen to him. What the heck is loopy?
Loopy.
I know I'm loopy. Oh, it smells like Fruit Loops? That's pretty cool. I don't know. Regardless of the smell, it's flipping amazing. I'm obsessed with this wax. And I have not forgot, Beth. I haven't. Yesterday threw me off. Babe, remind me after my live I need to package something up.
Okay. Set a reminder.
When the reminder goes off, you just got to remember that one thing.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'll try.
Beth, just message me after my live. My brain dead husband won't remember to tell me.
Brain dead. Fat brain dead.
I didn't say fat. You said fat.
You're driving to your next appointment.
No, I'm not. And her scents aren't like overpowering or anything, Dixie. So to be honest, it don't really matter what scent you got. They all work amazing. What am I doing? I'm done with this color, and here I am trying to pick up more. Yep, I don't care what nobody says, Beth. I love your wax. It's amazing.
Yeah, there she is.
What is she getting into?
I don't know.
Damn cat's always getting into something. I was going to show you guys something, and I don't remember what the heck it was now. I don't remember. It's been one of those days. Okay, let's see. What color do I want to use now? Y's. Where are my Y's? Here are my Y's. 814. Probably have to break that other package open in a minute. Oh, yeah. So check out this super cool cover minder I got too. Beth makes these also. If I can get my light to shine on it. It's like resin filled. It's like a resin filled bottle cap. And this one has a bat inside of it. I'm in love with these. They are so cool. And then these, this is the other one I've got that's got the resin in it. And it's got like sparkles in it. They're super cute too. I love it. And then she sent me this one too. Oops, if I don't drop it. It's like a stone. It's like a purple, almost like a geode looking stone. And it's purple and like white. I don't know, it's very pretty. It's shaped of it's in the shape of a diamond. I can't talk tonight, guys. But I absolutely love that one too. It's beautiful. I know, right? They're super cute. Dude, I'm obsessed with cover minders. I think I'm driving my husband crazy between the Jeffree Star makeup and all my diamond painting stuff. He's slowly being kicked out of his own bedroom because my crafting stuff's starting to take over. My crafting stuff and my Jeffree Star makeup is taking over big time. That's okay. He's got the whole garage, right? And you ain't got to thank me, Beth. I'm honest. If I didn't like it, I'd tell you I didn't like it. I don't know. It's just not as messy as normal wax. Like, you know, every now and then it's going to leave a little bit on there, like when you first load your pen, but that's anything you use for diamond painting. But it does last a lot longer in your pen. And Honestly, I've never had an issue with it picking up ABs at all. That's the number one thing I love about it, because ABs with normal wax are a pain in the butt. They pull your wax out of your pen. It just drives me nuts. But this wax works amazing for ABs. Do what, Beth? What's resin too? The other bottle cap that had the sparkle in it? I'd like to learn to work with resin. I think it'd be fun. It's been quiet here for the last few days. My kids left Friday because it was their dad's weekend, and then they have spring break this week. So we split the week, and they come back tomorrow. Peyton's probably going to be mad because usually on the week she don't have school. She gets to diamond paint with me during my live, but she's at her dad's, so that's not going to happen. She wants a YouTube channel so bad, and I won't let her because, I don't know, I'm one of those moms where the internet just scares me. Even fresh, brand new mud will stay in your pen. Yeah, I've never had an issue. Like, I don't have to wait for it to get old to pick up ABs. I love it. I don't know, does this one have ABs in it? And I can show you. I'll actually rip this wax out of my pen and reload it to show you. Let me get this tray here. Let's see if I can get... I know I have ABs. Yes, number 1. Do I have any ones in this section, though? Probably not. Oh, it's on the other side. Here, I'll flip it over. I'm just going to open it up and put a couple down just so I can show you guys. Let me turn this around. Okay. Here's your proof. I'm going to pull out. Oh, all 3 cover minders are? Are you serious? That diamond is seriously resin? No way. I thought for sure that was like a stone or something that you found that was shaped like that. That's crazy. Have another live for her and you then? Yeah, but I think a lot of people go live on Wednesdays, don't they? And I don't know what time she's getting home either. That is seriously... All right, sweetie. Work and lurk. I don't think I've seen you in here before, have I? Welcome. I'm going to butcher your name. Is it Kayla's Coloring and Crafting Getaway? That is amazing, though. I cannot believe that that is resin, Beth. Wow. That's freaking cool.
I'm gonna go do stuff.
You're going to go do stuff? Like what?
Like, go to Shippy's, go move the car, take the trash out, and then go to the garage.
Okay, I love you.
Oh.
I never would have guessed in a million years that that was resin. Babe, would you have guessed this was resin? I thought it was just a stone that she found like that.
You thought she found a diamond rock?
No. Okay, like the ones I have that are in skull shaped and stuff.
Yeah, those are all resin.
Are they?
Yeah.
I guess I'm just...
Like, you know, the souvenirs you see,
Yeah.
like at Sue's when she said she had the tarantula in the glass?
Yeah.
That's all resin.
Oh, okay. Let me get this wax out of here, and I'll show you guys how good they pick up ABs. Oh, that'd probably be a smart idea, baby.
I thought you found my hat.
No, it was sitting on your dresser. Okay. Here's some ABs. Let's see if I can prove it to you. All right, those are ABs. You can tell. You made that one yourself. It's multicolored. Dude, it's beautiful, Beth. And it's purple. It's my favorite color. You couldn't have done any better. All right, now let me reload up some fresh wax in my pen.
Oh, Willie.
All right, we're loaded up. Not that you can see that, but I loaded fresh wax in there. All right, I'm just going to place a few because this is not the end I'm working on, but I want to show you guys that it does work on ABs. All right, and I just dropped an AB here. All right, here's my AB diamonds. Just pick one up. Wax did not come out of the pen. I might need to, here, let me lower you guys down a little. Okay. I'll pick up the AB. And place it down. No wax came out, guys. None. My AB sat down just fine.
Yeah.
And the wax is still in the pen. See, guys, I did this whole little section here. No issues. Wax still in the pen. ABs are all right in there. None of the wax came out. Let me see. I have to get some of the Fruity Pebble mud and other stuff from you, Beth, as soon as I can. I want to try the mud so bad. You will love it. I promise you, you will love it. It is total game changer. I know, right? Actually, the pop was my hand on the it was on the thing. There's a little bit of pop with this. Here, let's see. I'll keep my hand off there. There's a little bit, but in my opinion, as satisfying as the pop is, that wax staying in the pen with the ABs is enough of a game changer for me. Because I do not like I love ABs. They're so pretty, but when it comes to the wax coming out of my pen, I can't stand it. I had the wax shipped to my mom in the States because of the shipping, so I won't be able to use it till she is back at the end of the month. Well, poo. Oh well. If you lose sticky from it getting dirty, you can pull the mud out, mush it up, and reload it back, and it works just like a new one too. Awesome, Beth. Honestly, I haven't had an issue with losing the sticky at all. I kind of push hard when I drill, so the only issue I've had is it getting pushed too far up in the pen and not having to reload, but I normally just reload back on top of it, and I haven't had no issues with that either. But yeah, but yeah, I have had no issues with this wax. None whatsoever. Just fear of running out. But I don't even think that's going to happen. Sorry, guys. Got to readjust my camera now. Okay. But, okay, maybe. Sorry, guys. Got my camera all messed up when I moved it over. I'm telling you, it wants to go the opposite way here. There we go. But, honestly, like I said, I've had this for what, Beth? A month? Maybe more? That is all I've used, is in that little tiny corner over here. I'm trying to get it to focus. Yeah, that's all I've used in a month. Maybe over a month, to be honest. I think I've had this for almost 2 months. Yeah, I do too, Beth. I got 3 cats, so I try to keep mine put up, but you know how it goes. Cat hair's everywhere. I've been looking at that cover reminder, Dixie. It's so cute. That bucket of popcorn or whatever it is. I love that. That's definitely on my wish list too. But yeah, this wax lasts forever. Now keep in mind, I have not used a multi-placer with this yet. Just because, you know, like I said, it's really thick in here because she's got 2 big, like, pancakes of wax in there. So in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to separate it and put it in another container so I can use a multi-placer, and I just haven't. Because most of the diamond paintings I've been using lately, or doing.
Make sure you let him know.
What, baby?
Make sure you let him know.
Oh, I will. One second. Okay, babe. But most of the ones I've been doing have been confetti heavy, so I haven't had to use a multi-placer. And I honestly enjoy multi-placing more. Sorry, guys. I was messaging my neighbor. All right. Hi, Mickey. How are you? We're just sitting here talking about Beth's mud and how great it is. Honestly, I don't know if I could use anything else now. I might cry if I ever run out. I'm definitely always going to make sure I got a backup one. Yeah, it does pop. I just got it to pop. Yep. Sorry if I stop diamond painting here and there, guys. Like I said, I gotta sit and straighten my neck up off and on. I'm telling you what, I can't wait. Like, if they end up burning my nerves, that's fine with me, because they're gonna put me to sleep. But this test that they're doing, it hurts so bad. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was screaming. I was screaming and I was crying. It hurt. They basically deadened the spot. I think it was either 6 or 8 areas because they did it so quick. I know there was like 2 or 4 in my neck and then some in my upper back. And they deadened it. And he was like, okay, let's let it get real numb. I don't know what 15 seconds really let it get real numb, but they did it. They did about 15 seconds. And then they put like the little needles with the catheters that they watched from x-ray, kind of like they would do with an epidural injection, only it wasn't. And then he was like, okay, real quick, you're going to feel burning and pressure. We're going to put the medicine in. Oh my gosh, guys, it hurts so bad. I mean, it did help though, because yesterday after the procedure, you know, after about 30 minutes or an hour, everything kicked in real good. And I really didn't have hardly any pain in that area at all. And so, I mean, that was nice. But I'm telling you what, the procedure was horrible. But I called him today because I had to keep a pain diary from yesterday, and I called them today and told them what I wrote down, and they're going to go ahead and proceed with the second time doing this here, not this coming Monday, but the next Monday. And if I have good results from that, then they'll go ahead and burn my nerves a few weeks after that. It's not better now because it was only made to last for about, they said it could last anywhere from 2 hours to 24 hours. Mine lasted about 12 hours maybe. And then now that it's wore off, it's really sore where they did it at, where the different sites were at. It's really, really sore. But the procedure was for basically they were doing a test to see if I was a candidate for getting my nerves burned. And that's why they're doing this, because they're not just going to go in and burn your nerves, because if it's not going to help you, it's pointless. So basically they do what they did to me yesterday, and if it helps, then they'll do it one more time, and if it helps again, then they'll actually do the burning of the nerves. So yeah, Dixie, it was just a temporary thing. It was only supposed to last a few hours, but if I got like 80% relief, then I'll be a candidate for it. Was that the thing on your lower back? I had the same thing to me. They failed with the nerve burning. No, mine is in my neck and my upper back. My lower back, I've actually got another disc that's messed up. But I've already had surgery in my neck twice. And now it's just kind of the pain that's left after surgery that pretty much ain't going to go anywhere. And so they're trying to find other solutions to lessen my daily pain. And this is one they're going to try. And then we're also looking at a thing called a spinal cord stimulator, where they put basically it's like a box that's implanted under your skin, and the wires run up your spine, and you have a remote control. It's almost like an internal TENS unit, and it's supposed to block the pain signals to your brain. That's something else we're looking at down the line. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I think my kids just tried to call me. Let me text her and see if it was important. All right. Hey, babe.
What?
I just texted Ellen back to see if everything was okay, but she tried to call me.
Okay.
So I may have to have you call.
I don't know their number.
I'll give it to you.
Well, here, you call her.
Well, I can. That defeats the purpose. I'm live.
Did she tell you it was live?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was not fun, Mickey. It hurt a lot. I cried. I was waiting to see if she messages me back. Sorry, guys. My kids aren't home, so I got to make sure everything's okay. What are you doing?
I wonder where the garage.
Well, then go.
Oh.
I'm sure if I need to call them, nobody in here is going to mind if I have to call my kids real quick. Let's see. They did put me out to insert the anesthesia. What did you have done, Mickey? Are you talking about the burning of the nerves? Shithead, stop. Go lay down. because they are going to put me under for the anesthesia. They are going to put me under for the actual procedure of burning the nerves, but for the test procedure, they don't. Beth, I wish to God they would have. It hurt so bad. Like, when I got back out into the room, out of the procedure room, they were like, "Can I get you anything?" I said, "Yeah, my husband, please." Like, I was just in tears. It hurt so bad. I'm tired. I told my husband, I was like, I am so tired of being poked on. I'm so sick of it. We actually got in a debate yesterday, and this was prior to a lot of my medical issues, that I decided, because there's a lot of cancer in my family, a lot of cancer in my family. And I've already made up my mind that if, someday I do have to deal with that, I'm not going to go through radiation and chemo, and I'm just not. That was the decision I made. I'm just, everybody in my family, both my grandmas, they went through all that, and it was the treatment that killed them. It wasn't even the cancer. And my husband got mad at me. He goes, "Yes, you are going to do it." And I was like, "No, babe, I'm not." I mean, I would rather live what I got left as okay as possible than sick from all that treatment. I mean, different people have different opinions, and everybody has a right to their own decision and their own choice, and that's just the choice I make. Well, yeah, pain exhausts you, and you're not the only one that has made that decision with cancer. My mother quit treatment, and the cancer killed her at 74. How long did she live with it, though, Mickey? I mean, I hope I never, get that, but at the same time, you never know. And especially when you've got a lot of people in your family with it, that's something you have to think about. And my husband's the complete opposite. He's one of those people that does not want to think about something like that, does not want to talk about it. He doesn't. Until the time comes, he don't like having those conversations. And I'm more the type of person that would rather be mentally prepared and know what I want to do in that situation. I overthink everything. About 2 years. See, I mean, that's not horrible. I mean, what stage of cancer was it, if you don't mind me asking? Because, I mean, like, my grandma, she had the chemo and everything. Dude, she was gone within months. She ended up having a heart attack due to the treatment. Hi, Paula. How are you? I'm right with you, Draya. Sick of being poking and prodded. I'm trying to decide if I even want my biopsies in June. Dude, it's exhausting. Like, when you have had surgery after surgery, and every other test you go for, like me, I have to get injections every 3 months as it is. Now they're wanting to burn my nerves, and they're wanting to do this and that. And it's just like, I feel like a lab rat, and it's just getting so old. I'm tired of it. Well, I have breast cancer 3+ years clear. And we just found out my roommate has prostate cancer. I'm so sorry, Mickey. I'm sorry to hear that. It's so hard to deal with when it, especially it's friends, family, somebody you love, and it's just hard. I'll keep you guys in my prayers. I really will. That's a difficult thing to deal with. I was just, like I said, I went down and spent the weekend with my best friend. Her grandma just passed. She was 88. We knew it was coming. She was on hospice for a couple weeks, but, that don't make it any easier. And, it's one of those things that, when your time's up, and there's really nothing you can do about it. And Granny, she lived one heck of a life. and she's at peace now. So we've got that funeral next weekend to go to. It's been a rough year already. Hi, Draya. Oh, sorry, lurking with a migraine after my... I hope you start feeling better, Paula. Migraines are... I hate migraines. And I feel so bad for anybody that has to deal with them. They're so debilitating. Like, honestly, I used to have them really, really bad. I was in the ER 2 to 3 times a month with migraines, getting the migraine cocktail that they say they give you, you know. I went and got my daith pierced, and I had, luckily, knock on wood, have not had one yet since I've had that done, and I got that done about 3 years ago. I still have, you know, mild headaches, but nothing like I used to get. So I hope you start feeling better, sweetie. I'm happy for me, sad for him. He's been my roomie for almost 19 years. Well, I'm glad you're doing good too, Mickey, but just be there for him. Help him fight, or, you know, not fight if that's what he chooses to do, but I'll be praying for you guys. Yeah, let's throw up some prayers for Mickey and her roommate. Migraines are no fun, Dixie. Like, ugh. I remember laying in a dark room for hours. The one thing I found that worked the most, because I hated going to the ER, was I would take Benadryl and I think it was Tylenol. It was either Tylenol or ibuprofen at the same time as Benadryl, and go to sleep for a few hours. And when I woke up, it was gone. But I'm telling you what, if you're not scared of piercings, go get that daith pierced. It's a quick $30, and I'm telling you what, it's changed my entire life. And my best friend went and got hers done with me, and she hasn't had migraines like that either. We got them done the same day. And it's helped both of us. They do make you sick. I know, the daith piercing's amazing, Beth. It's changed my entire life. What did you get your iron infusion for, Paula? Sorry, it's nothing I've heard of before, so I'm curious. Because, like, I'm anemic right now, and they want me to be taking iron. I tried. It made my stomach hurt so bad, I can't do it. So I don't know what else they're going to do, but I cannot take that iron. It made my stomach hurt so bad. I can't do a daith unless they do. The metal that they use is I think it's surgical steel. So it's like the same kind of metal that they put in your body. And I'm sure you can request, you know, like hyperallergenic, or you could even go online and buy your own sterile jewelry and take it in, and I'm sure they'd let, as long as it's in a sterile package, they'd use it. I can show you guys if you want to go for a ride real quick. I can show you what a daith is because I've got mine done. Let me try to, you're going to be upside down because I'm just going to tilt it up. But it's this right here. I don't know if you can see. I'm kind of away from the camera here. Let me grab my phone so I can see if I'm showing you guys the right area. It's this area right in here. See where this ball is right here? This little part in between your ear hole. It's right there. It's this little area that ball's in. And it works amazing. Like I rave about it. Like I cannot get over how good it works and how much it has helped me. I don't metabolize the iron. I'm allergic to even surgical staples. Wow. You have both of them done? Did it help you more? Because I've thought about going back and getting my second one done. I mean, like I said, I don't get migraines near as bad as what I used to, but I still get some headaches that I could do without. So I've been thinking about going and getting the other one done too. Awesome. I might go get mine done then. I was going to get them both done at the same time, but I was skeptical about it even working at all anyway. But now that I know it works, I will probably get it done. After a couple of years, I started getting migraines again. Not bad. I've had mine done for 3 years, and I've found that now that it's healed, I'll like move it around and up and down when I start feeling a headache come on, and sometimes that helps. So the iron infusion is for low iron from extreme weight loss in the past 9 months after having half my GI system removed this summer. I wonder if they're going to end up doing that on me since I can't take iron. And I'm anemic due to female issues. I think I have, what do you call it, endometriosis. I'm supposed to go to a woman's doctor here pretty soon. I'm really thinking I'm going to beg them to do a hysterectomy because I'm so done with dealing with everything I've been dealing with. That's awesome, Kayla. I'm going to have to try that. Definitely going to try that. Okay. Guess everything's okay with the kids. Okay. I guess she was just calling me back. That surgery is why they are waiting until June to biopsy 3 lumps in my right breast that they found on New Year's Eve. That is why they brought me. That is what brought me to diamond painting. Well, I'm glad you found something. Honestly, what brought me to diamond painting is I found it like a month before I had my last cervical fusion done. And I was glad I did because I was stuck in bed for a while and it gave me something to do. So I'm glad you found diamond painting, and I really, really hope that everything turns out okay with your biopsies. That's scary, but I will keep you in my prayers. Hey, Cranes. Thank you, by the way. I did record a video unboxing all my stuff. I just haven't uploaded it yet. Like I said, I got them recorded, and then my best friend called me and told me late that night that her grandma had passed, so we ended up going down next day and spending time with her. We took her out to eat and kind of just got her out of the house. I need to get caught up with everybody's videos too. I'm behind on everything. I started getting caught up, and then life happened. You know how that goes. It is beautiful after a hysterectomy. I had mine done at 30 and have not looked back. Really, Beth? I was kind of nervous, but honestly, with the issues I've been having, I'm done having kids anyway for 4 years, almost 5. And my grandma actually died from a very rare vaginal cancer that honestly, I would just rather them remove it than even risk any of that, you know? I'm prone to cysts and all kinds of stuff. Like, I'm just ready for him to do it and be done with it. I'm going to beg for it. I mean, I really don't want another surgery. I'm sick and tired of surgeries. But at the same time, I'd rather have the surgery than keep dealing with what I'm dealing with. I don't think there's any guys in here, but honestly, I've been having like 2 periods a month. Sorry, TMI, but it's getting really old. And I'm just so fed up with it. I mean, to the point that all this is making me anemic. Like, I say just take it out and be done. You had yours at 22, Dixie? See, everybody tells me the horror stories of it. But then I've heard from people that, I don't know, actually had it done, and they said it's not that bad. I mean, it can't be any worse than any of the other surgeries I've had done. Have them take everything. I know they want to leave your ovaries in, but if you get cysts, don't leave those suckers in. The ablation was what they wanted to do. But I have heard really bad things about that. Like, I've talked to a couple people that got that done, and they told me it only helped for like 6 months. And then everything started happening again. And I don't want to deal with that. I would rather them just take it out. And honestly, Beth, I only have one ovary left anyway. They've already removed one because I had a solid cyst and they were scared it was cancer. So they took my left tube and ovary out. So I only have one tube and one ovary left. And honestly, I don't really care at this point. If they I'd rather them just take it all out. But if the only way they'll do it is to leave that ovary, then you know what? So be it. Leave the ovary. Just take the rest of it out. Because I'm tired of all TMI but the bleeding. I'm sick of it. My uterus delivered itself at 22. I had no choice. Oh my gosh. That's scary. I'm glad you're okay, Dixie. They can do it vaginally too, and the recovery is minimal. I've heard that. Well, I'm ready. I've been ready. I had it done, and I've not bled in a few years. Really, Cranes? See, that's what they're pushing for. They're pushing for that. But I don't know. Like, I really would just rather be done with all of it. I don't want the chance of bleeding ever again. I'm sick of it. I think when you get your tubes tied, it should just all stop. Like, obviously you're done having kids. Why should we still have to put up with this other part of it? It's so frustrating and annoying. I'm done with it. But I was done having kids at that point. Well, that's a plus. It kind of makes it worse, you know, when you have to have that done or something like that happens if you're not done having kids. It can really depress somebody bad, you know, if you're not done with your family. Luckily, I am. Me and Jay do not have any kids together, but, you know, I've got 4. He's got 3. Neither one of us want any more kids at this point. They just checked my ovaries and said they are the size of a pea. That's why I am in menopause. Shoot, someday I feel like I am anyway. with the hot flash or the perimenopausal or whatever it is. Dude, I have hot flashes anyway, like crazy. Sometimes I'm hot, sometimes I'm cold. I can't ever be happy medium, ever. I wish they would take mine. I found out at 19 that I had too much scar tissue from PCOS, that I couldn't have kids. But because I didn't have kids, they won't do the surgery. I know that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I think that should be a personal preference. You know, maybe somebody doesn't want kids and it's not their choice to make, you know? I think that's messed up, you know, and like some people, they won't tie their tubes unless they're a certain age or if they've had so many kids. And I don't know, I just think that's ridiculous. It is not their decision to make. If that is a choice somebody makes, they should respect their wishes. Just like, you know, they don't have laws on if you can sign a DNR for yourself. Why should they not? Why should they be able to decide anything else that you choose to do with your own body? I think it's just not right. And I mean, I don't know if you're wanting kids or not, but honestly, I've got several friends that have PCOS and they had a very hard time getting pregnant, but it is possible. I was bleeding for over a year. I wanted them to remove everything, but they wanted to do the ablation first. Dude, I'm tired of jumping through all their hoops though. Like they always want to do this first and that first and this first and that first. And it's like, I understand why, but it's like, if it doesn't work, that's just one more procedure we all have to go through. And especially for people like a lot of us that have already went through a million different procedures for a million different things, you know, like me. I just want to cut to the chase and get it done so I don't have to possibly go through something else again. You know, like every time you get put to sleep, it's a risk. And I have been put to sleep so many freaking times. I don't know. They probably will do the same thing to me, but at least I can go in there and speak my mind and try to get what I want. I probably won't get anywhere. They'll probably end up doing the ablation on me too, but how about it's my shit? Let me choose what I want. Exactly, Beth. Exactly. I couldn't agree more. Hi, Christy. How are you? I am so glad it worked. I just spot a little every few months. I don't know if it'll work for me at all. Like, they've tried the whole, oh, we're going to put you on birth control and that should regulate everything. Nope. That just makes me bleed nonstop. So, I don't know. I'm skeptical. I hope it helps, and I don't even know what they're going to do at this point. I've got to get in with the women's health place before I even find out what route they're going to take there. Telling you what, between my main doctor and my spinal doctor, and now I got to go to a woman's health doctor, it's like, can't y'all just like, I don't know. I'm just tired of doctors. And I know it's what's best is to go to these doctors. It just gets old. I felt like I was delivering a baby, and the crazy old gynecologist I went to see wanted me to feel it. I was like, no, gross. What the heck? Then he told me to go straight to the emergency room, so I did. It was a rush thing, hurried up and put me out, finished it up. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, there's been a few times I've felt like I was delivering a baby too. Like there was one night, I think I was on the phone with Melissa, Nana, Seven Crafts, when we first started talking, and let's just say it wasn't pretty. And I was like, what in the hell is going on? And I've told my doctor about it a couple times, and she was like, oh, that can be normal. And I was like, I don't know how the hell that's normal, but okay. And now she's finally sending me to Women's Health to get checked out. So pretty damn normal. You know, just like that. I'm telling you, like, not to be TMI, but the only time I've seen something like that come out of somebody is when I had my miscarriage. Well, my tubes are tied. I took a pregnancy test right after it happened. I was not pregnant. So that's not what it was. So I don't know what the heck, how in the world they could even possibly think that's normal. But I've still got pictures, and I plan on showing this doctor. And I'm going to tell her, you know, this isn't the first time this has happened. And this is why I want the stuff removed. I have no use for any of it anymore. Take it out. God forbid any guys come up in here. They're going to be like, oh my God, what did I walk in on? Yeah, no joke, Dixie. I feel like I just need to take stock in tampons. I went to having to buy them once a month for a week to like half the damn month now. Sometimes the full month. It's ridiculous. I'm tired of dealing with it. Dude, I'm telling you. But my cramping's been bad my entire life. Like, I remember when I was younger, I had to miss school. It was so bad. I think that was one of the things I enjoyed the most about being pregnant, is not dealing with all that crap for 9 months. I still think it's bull that guys don't have to deal with any of this junk. It's horrible. We got the short end of the stick here. The men got it easy. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Don't they, Cranes? Shoot, even birth control ain't a guarantee you're not pregnant. Not anymore. I've been pretty regular. I'm just stupidly heavy. Always. She's doing all right. I was messaging her a little bit. She's just not feeling too good today. So I don't think she's gonna go live tonight, unless she pops in here and tells us different. Yeah, no joke, Paula. Can you imagine if men had periods? They would be they're already the biggest babies in the world when they have a cold, let alone a period. They'd think the world was ending. Has any of you guys watched those birth simulation videos where they put like those, they look like TENS units to me, on men's stomach that are supposed to simulate labor? Dude, that shit is hilarious. I'm sorry. I think it's so funny. I think any man that has a wife or a girlfriend that's pregnant should be required to do that. I really do. Dude, those videos are freaking amazing. Like, I'm trying to think of the one that I watched that was the funniest. I don't know, but it was funny. And they didn't even have to deal with it the 12 or 24 hours that we do for labor. I think it'd be funny. But I think they should have to do the test and wear one of the pregnancy bellies at the same time and get up and walk like they're in labor and, you know, kind of go through the whole thing, and not just for 30 minutes. We're talking like for hours here. I think it's fair. Because then they would actually fully understand what we go through. Well, kind of. You can't really make them feel what it feels like to physically have a baby, but we can get close. See, I agree to an extent on that, Dixie, but I think that they should have to do it like sometime during the pregnancy for at least 12 hours, but not necessarily while she's in labor, because then I think if they went through it before she had the baby, they'd sure be there for her a lot more during labor. They definitely have a little more compassion when she's in pain. I think so too, Beth. I think screw those stupid, excuse me, but those babies that have the batteries, they keep you up all night crying. In my opinion, some of those kids enjoy that crap because they're like, oh, a baby, it's so cute. No, let them feel what it feels like to be in labor. Guarantee you they ain't gonna be thinking those babies are so cute then. I think they should. I think that would work a lot better than taking home a little baby doll. My sister was in labor for 56 hours. I don't think her ex-husband would be able to do 5 minutes yet. No shit, right? I don't think any of my kids' dads, I don't think they'd last 5 minutes either. I don't think any man would. Like, some men, yes, they have high pain tolerance to certain things. Not to that. Their body wasn't built for that, number one. But I still think they should have to. And I think every single female in high school, actually not even high school, I think they should start about maybe the last year of middle school, because I've seen kids as young as middle school getting pregnant nowadays, and it makes me sick. Like, I had my daughter at 18, and that was too damn young. It was hard, very hard. And I thank God my 18-year-old has not gotten pregnant, but all year long for the last 3 years of her high school, I've heard, oh, so-and-so's pregnant. Oh, so-and-so had the baby. She's so cute. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to hear it no more. I said, it's not cute, Justice. These are kids having kids. And I don't think they realize what they're really getting themselves into. It's sad. And I think that if they went through that and felt that, it may not happen as much. Hell, my ex threw a fit because I wouldn't give him one of my pillows so he could nap while I was like, get your own damn pillow, dude. Those pillows are, you need those pillows. I wouldn't have gave him one either. And shit, did you get to nap during labor? Guarantee you didn't before you got an epidural, if you even got an epidural. I'll be honest. After about 10, 12 hours, I was done. I folded. I got the epidural. I couldn't do it. That pain's bad. Take your damn pillow. For real. No way. Not happening. Move my camera a little bit. Turn it this way. There we go. Oh my God. I have never been induced, but I have heard that Pitocin and stuff that they use to induce labor makes those contractions like 50,000 times worse and stronger. Ugh. I feel for you. I really do. You just had a local. Dude, I couldn't take it no more. I tried, just, the normal pain meds through my IV, and I was like, dude, this ain't working. I said, I give up. I can't do this. Give me an epidural now. But I had really bad back labor with both my kids. See, I had vaginal births with both my girls. Both my boys were C-sections, which is kind of crazy because went girl, boy. So I had vaginal birth, C-section, vaginal birth, C-section. Dude, back labor's hell. It's so bad. So I did some really cool makeup the other day for one of the groups. Sorry, change of subject here. Don't mind me. I'm in a group and they were having like a St. Patty's Day makeup contest. And I did some really cool. It actually turned out really neat. Me and my daughter both did it together. And I did like green glitter on my eyes and on my lips and like gold glitter underneath, like on the under part of my eye. It actually turned out really good. I don't know if I'll win or not, but it was still fun. I don't care if I win or not. It was a blast. Me and my daughter had fun doing it together. How big were my babies? Honestly, I got lucky. My biggest, which was my oldest daughter, she was 7'2". Now, my oldest son, he was only 5 pounds, but he was 6 weeks early. And let's see, Peyton was like 8.3. And then Abel was, I want to say he was like right around 6 pounds. So my biggest was 7'2". But both my girls were early. Well, no, I take that back. My Peyton was 4 weeks early, and my oldest son, Dominic, was 6 weeks early. But my oldest son, Dominic, was emergency C-section because he had, basically I was on bed rest in the hospital for 2 weeks. And then I ended up having placental abruption. And so we were rushed into the OR for emergency C-section. 8 pounds, 6 ounces, 9. You had some bigger babies, Beth. Yeah, mine were little. All mine started off in preemie clothes, every single one of them. Oh, did I take pics? Yeah, I did. Let me see if I can find them. I don't know how good they're going to show up on this stinking webcam, but I will try. Okay, I thought I took pics. I know I took a video. Let's see, where's the picture? Okay, here's one picture. Let me turn it the correct direction. Again, I don't know how well it's going to show. It kind of shows okay. Let me see if I got a better one here. Here's another one. I don't know how well it's going to show either. Oops, zoomed in. It's kind of not wanting to focus. You can't really see the green on the upper part of my eye either. But I don't know if the video will play. Let's try. There we go. Yeah, you could kind of see the video a little bit better. Here started off in 3-month-old clothes, Beth. Holy jeeves. No, I didn't post them in mine and Nana's group. I posted them in a beauty group that I was in. £8, 15 ounces, 7 pounds, 14, and 9 pounds, 2. You got some decent sized babies, too, there. Like I said, my biggest was 7'2". All the others, I think my smallest was 5, yeah. Yeah, I had some little babies, but the messed up thing is by like 3 months, they were all huge. Like, people used to joke that that Peyton's dad was the Michelin Man. You know, like the big puffy looking dude. Yeah, she was big. Her arms looked like, you know how you put rubber bands around like an arm and they got that indentation or whatever. Yeah, she was huge. Her rolls had rolls. She was a big baby. Yeah, they did. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. They were huge, chunky babies. I'm like, for real, can I not have one baby that stays little? Because I'm telling you, those kids about broke my back toting them around. They were huge. Everybody else got their little tiny babies, and I'm just like, man, mine were tiny, but they didn't stay tiny for very long. Big old chunky things. Dude, I'm telling you what, if they don't get Jay called about his CPAP machine this afternoon, and they were like, oh, well, we're getting all the because he called the doctor's office and they gave him the number to where the place that's supposed to be bringing it out here to him, they gave him the runaround. They told him, oh, well, we're trying to finish up all the paperwork. What paperwork is there to finish? Insurance has already approved it. So I don't even know what possibly could be that they could be doing besides dragging their feet. All I know is I'm about to lose my mind. Number one, he needs it because he don't breathe right in his sleep. Number two, once he has it, the doctor said he won't kick around in his sleep as much. Dude, he kicks me so much in his sleep, I'm about to lose my mind. I hope to God he gets that machine by the end of the week. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen since they're giving him the runaround. This has been like almost a month since he had that sleep study done. This is ridiculous. Yeah, still, Beth. I'm so irritated. If he don't have it by next week, I'm going to call that place. And they're not going to like hearing from me. Because I'm starting to get real irritated. Yeah, I know he will. I know. And I'll be able to sleep without worrying about him stopping breathing. Because he quits breathing in his sleep all the time. And it terrifies me. I just heard him start the four-wheeler. Keep in mind, we live in town. I really hope he ain't riding that thing up and down the alley. He got in trouble the other day for it. But he don't listen. We've got some nosy neighbors that like to call the police over a four-wheeler. And it's not like he rides it all through town. He'll be working on it, and he'll take it up and down the alley real quick to make sure it's, running right. They call the police. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Technically, yes, but there is noise ordinance. Most of the time he does it during the day though. So I don't understand what the problem is. I can't remember what time the cutoff is here in town. It might be 10:30. I don't know though. I can't remember what our ordinance is. But it don't matter because here's the thing. Nobody else abides by it. People drive through the neighborhood with their stereos blaring, or they'll be out cutting their lawn or revving up motors or motorcycles so I don't see what the big deal is. And he shut it off, so he must have just been testing it. Yeah, they call the cops during the day. We have some nosy neighbors. Like, there's this little old lady, because we have to, park on the street. And we live on a very busy street. So we kind of try to pull up on the sidewalk a little bit in front of our house. Not fully on the sidewalk, but our tires are, a little bit on it. Because people fly up and down the street. We're not trying to have our car hit. Well, there's this little old lady that likes to go around the neighborhood and take pictures of people's cars that are either parked wrong or not tagged right, and then she'll take them down to the police station. And the police will come around and put tickets on everybody's car. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you have nothing better with your than to do with your time than go around and take pictures of people's stuff. It's ridiculous. Small town life for you. I'm about over it. I'm ready to move. Everybody's up in everybody's business in this dang town. This town drives me crazy. It's like high school. If I knew who she was, Paula, I would. I'd be like, here, sweetheart. You seem to have a lot of time on your hands, so I figured I'd give you a diamond painting. It might give you something to do with your time, some constructive things to do with your time. No, I don't know where she lives. The only reason I know is when my ex-husband lived here, we woke up with a ticket on our car because he was parked wrong. And he went down to the police station to fight it. And they waived it. They didn't make us pay it. But the officer told him, he goes, yeah, there's this old lady that keeps bringing us pictures and this and that. And well, the other day, Jay was outside. An officer pulled up and he was like, you need to repark your car. He goes, a lady came down and told us it was parked wrong. And I knew it was the same damn lady. And it's like, man, I don't mess with you. Why are you coming and messing with me? You're not my neighbor. Why are you worried about how I park? My neighbor doesn't mind. None of my neighbors mind. You should follow her one day and take pictures of her crap in her yard. You know what's sad? I bet she does have crap in her yard. She's probably a hoarder. But see, I have better things to do with my time than go follow somebody. I'd rather be sitting here diamond painting or watching Netflix or watching other people's YouTube channels or talking to some of you guys. Like, I have other things to do than stalk some old lady that wants to stalk everybody else in the neighborhood. The police said she literally shows up with like a stack of photos. She even goes and prints them out and takes this huge stack of photos down to the police station. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me right now? I know. It's crazy. I can't stand small town life. At first, I liked it. But now that I'm married to Jay grew up here. So I went from knowing nobody and staying in my own little bubble, nobody ever bothered me, to now everybody knowing who I am because I'm married to Jay. And I'm just like, wow, thanks, babe. You really screwed up my peace and quiet. Like, nobody ever knocked on my door. Ever. Unless it was like the mailman or, you know, something like that. I never got anybody knocking on my door. Now, people are always knocking on my door and I don't even answer it. I'm like, Jay, it's not for me. Go answer the door. People don't come to this house for me. My friends don't live out here. I understand small town. My other place in town has 800. Dude, I don't know how many people are in this town, but I miss city life. I grew up in Kansas City, and the great thing about living in the city is if, like, say you don't get along with somebody and you don't want to see them, chances are you're not going to see them. In this small town, you know, there's one Walmart, a few gas stations, so chances are you're going to run into them. And it's like, I hate this. Because there are a few people in this town that I really could care less if I ever saw again. And unfortunately, I'm gonna see them. Like, it stinks. People just, there are some people I don't mind. There's some aspects of small town life that I like. But I don't know. As much as we drive to Kansas City for my doctor's appointments and everything else, I would just rather live out there again. I would not miss living out here. I really wouldn't. There's like maybe 3 people I would miss if I moved. And that's it. And it's not like we would never come back and visit. This is where, Jay's family is and stuff. But I just do not like living here. Hopefully, before too long, I'll win my dang fight with disability and we can move. But right now, I'm kind of stuck. Unless a miracle happens. Because we need to get out of this town. Because there's some people that just don't want to see Jay happy because of his past. They don't want him happy. Hi, Deb. How are you? Glad you could make it. We're just sitting here chit-chatting, as always. Oh, man, my neck. Man, I've been fighting, Mickey. I've been fighting for over 8 years now. It was 8 years back in November. And it's so frustrating. I wish I had the option to just give up, but unfortunately I don't. Because I could easily get a job. I would not be able to keep it, though. I'd call in too much due to bad pain days or appointments or procedures, or I'd never keep the job. I work 2.5 hours from home, so during the week I'm in Rochester, and on the weekends home in Iowa. When I go home, they ask me millions of questions about city life, and I don't know the person. I don't know what their reasonings are. I know last time, one of the reasonings was somebody saw me, or my doctor, somebody reported me picking up my child at the doctor's office, and I know exactly what time they were talking about. For one, he was 2, and he was getting shots. What was I supposed to just let my child stand there and cry and not hold him and console him? Just because I have chronic pain doesn't mean we don't push ourselves to do things that we shouldn't do. But I pay for it. I pay for those things that I push myself to do. But when you have a child that's crying because they got shots, you got to pick them up. There's no choice in the matter here. And yeah, I guess that hurt my case. And it's like, this is ridiculous. I don't know. I feel like because of my age, they're finding every reason possible to deny me. Because that's what my lawyer told me. He's like, don't give up. I know you can get it. They're just fighting it because of your age. And I'm like, well, that's cool. I just turned 37 in January. I don't feel 37 though. My doctor actually told me, like, on my worst pain day that I have the pain of like a 75 or 80-year-old woman. Yeah, it's ridiculous. You just turned 37 in January too. When's your birthday? Mine's the 22nd. My brother-in-law has IBS really bad. The judge told him to wear adult diapers to work. What the heck? The 13th? That's ridiculous. It's frustrating, isn't it? Fighting for this many years. And the sad thing is, that's our money. That's our money that we've put into that for the years that we've worked. And most of my life, I've had 2 jobs at a time, you know? And I've got to fight this hard for my money because my body's failing me. It just doesn't seem right. You have lupus. I have fibromyalgia, full blown. It basically got real bad after I had like 4 surgeries back to back. But I have that. I have spinal stenosis. I have degenerative disc disease. Let's see what else. PTSD. Chronic depression, anxiety. I know there's more. I have Hashimoto syndrome, which is another autoimmune disease. Low blood pressure. My brother was fighting for 5 years to get disability, and they still denied him with an automatic end-stage renal. That's crazy. I don't know. The whole, it just irritates me. If there's proof in somebody's record, they're obviously not lying. Why are people having to fight so hard for their money? Gosh. Yeah, like I said, I've been denied so many times. I've been to the hearing level so many times. I've had a lawyer this entire time. And I'm still getting denied. There's been a couple times I about just gave up. And my lawyer tells me not to. Well, I feel your pain. I really do, because it's so frustrating. It's like, I didn't know there was an age limit on when you can have health problems, And I'm sure you feel the same. If I could feel better and be like a normal 37-year-old and live my life like a normal 37-year-old, I'd take that in a heartbeat than having disability. But unfortunately, there is no cure for fibromyalgia. There is no cure for the spinal issues that I deal with. There's no cure for lupus. So people just, I don't know, it's frustrating. Now that he has had a transplant, they want him to go back to work and stop drawing disability. Is he better, though? Because, just because you've had a transplant doesn't mean it doesn't take your body quite a while to adjust, if ever. Hi, Allie. How are you? I'm not doing too bad. I'm a little sore tonight, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Yep, just lurking and chatting. Well, I hope for your sake you get your disability soon, too. Every time I get that denial letter, I cry. It's so frustrating. And it's like, I know the times I've gone to court, like I'll come out of court and I'm like, I think that went well. You know, I think the judge was really understanding. I think, and then as soon as you get, you know, the letter, it's like, how? Like, it's just so frustrating. It's like, how? I don't know. It's irritating. Like, I know one time they were like, oh, well, you could work this job. And it was like an eyeglass assembly thing. And it's like, how? I sat here and told you that anything repetitive causes me pain, but yet I'm supposed to work an assembly line job? That makes no sense. And my lawyer even counterreacted, was like, well, what if she has to lay down for an hour 4 times a day? What if she has to stand up and sit down and stand up and sit down? And they're like, there's no work available, but you're still going to deny me? Both of his lungs collapsed the day after his kidney transplant happened. The rest of his life, he's sick. See, that ain't right. And they're trying to take it away. See, that just irritates me. I'm pretty sure I have some abscess teeth too. I need to get all my teeth pulled. I really, really do. But again, that's more money. Both of his lungs collapsed. I'm so sorry to hear that, Paula. They only gave me 2 out of 12 jobs last time. Only had 2 hours a week. 101 Republic. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy. They sit there and list this stuff off, agree with you, and then they're like, oh, well, we're still going to deny you. Oh, thanks, Allie. Aww. I'm so sorry. Is there somewhere you can go? Like, I know around here we've got, you know, like different dental clinics. A lot of them will only do like fillings or extractions, which is what sucks. Like, I'm tired of getting teeth pulled. I'm honestly to the point where I just want them to pull them all and just give me dentures. I know I'm 37, but I'm tired of getting fillings and then the fillings falling out. Or me and Beth were actually talking about this last week, Shine Like a Diamond, because she has teeth issues just like I do. And I'm just blessed with bad teeth, or cursed with bad teeth. Like right now, I've got one of my molars on my right side on the top is giving me a lot of pain, but there ain't nothing I can do about it because it takes you 6 months to get into the clinic out here. And I'm just, I don't know. I hate going to the dentist because since my teeth are so bad, there's just, I don't know. They look at you like, oh, well, you must use drugs. And it's like, no, I don't. But thank you. And I'm just tired of getting looked at like that. So I don't go. I mean, I go for my cleanings. When I don't know, I try to go to at least one a year. But it's like, nobody enjoys being looked at like that when you're not a drug addict, you know? No, because this one is broke off in my gum and has to be surgically removed. Oh, I'm so sorry. And yeah, dental work's ridiculously and ridiculous in price. Even if you have dental insurance, it is. Because I remember when I worked a job and I had good insurance, and I still had to pay like $300 for a filling. And I'm like, are you serious? I have insurance. And it didn't matter. The infection spreads and makes the rest of your teeth go bad. Yep. And that's probably what's going on with me. Maybe at least try to go to your primary care and get you an antibiotic. It might help with the pain a little bit. I mean, it ain't going to last forever, obviously, but I know when I had a real bad abscess, I'd take antibiotics off and on, and it did help with the pain. I mean, obviously it comes back, but it helped with the swelling and the pain a little bit. At least you'd get a little bit of a break from hurting. You don't have a primary care? No insurance? Is there any kind of health clinic you can go to? Shoot, go to the ER, girl. I would. If it's that bad, definitely go. They have to treat you. I mean, they won't be able to remove it, but they can at least treat the symptoms. Tooth pain's no joke. It hurts. I hope you're able to get it taken care of, sweetie. I know tooth pain hurts really bad. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. We have one here in town, and then also, like, there's usually dental schools. If you Google dental schools around your area, sometimes they'll do the work a lot cheaper, or at least treat you somewhat. It can. It can hurt you really bad. It's scary. Do you have your four-wheeler running out there, babe? Yeah, I heard it. It can cause migraines because I've been dealing with headaches. Not like I said with my Dave pierced, I haven't had migraines too bad, but I've been getting headaches because my teeth have been hurting. What, babe?
So I could ride it right now if I wanted.
No,
I jacked Jake's clutch cable.
You don't need to be riding that right now. We have nosy neighbors calling the cops.
I did go there and talk to that dude that was riding the four-wheeler around.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that I want to call the cops. He's a pretty cool dude.
Right on.
His dad's PJ White. I didn't know that.
Well, can you ask him not to do that when our kids are sleeping?
No, I don't want him to think. But I don't want to call the cops. He's just a neighbor.
Yeah, we totally called the cops one night, but it was like midnight. It was late, and our kids were asleep, and this guy across the street was like, not just testing his four-wheeler, he was like riding it loudly up and down the alley in his backyard. And my kids' windows are like right there above the street. And yeah, I was mad. This went on for like an hour. So yes, we called the cops that night. But man, at midnight, come on, give me a break here. My kids had school the next day.
I'm out there revving at mine right now.
Yeah, but it's spring break, and it's only 9:30, or it was when you were doing it.
I'm gonna do some carburetor work. I can't figure out my fucking starter switch, so sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Well, sweetie, start Googling some places. I'm sure there's somewhere that can at least treat the infection. Where do you live at? Like, what state? Ugh, I hate getting my teeth cleaned. Did they do like the deep cleaning, Dixie? Because that shit hurts bad. North Carolina. Well, if you want, maybe I can help you try to Google some places. I hate hearing that you're sitting there in pain because I know how it hurts. Luckily, we have a clinic here in town, but the bad part of it is it takes you forever and a day to get in. If I wanted to mess with going to Kansas City and going to the dental schools, you can get in usually quicker there. But I don't ever want to drive that far. I'm about to start saving my money and go to affordable dentures and just getting mine ripped out because I'm so done with it. I'm tired of messing with extractions and fillings and all that junk. I'm just done with it. It's just one more reason to get poked on. I have enough medical problems without having to deal with all that too. Shoot, I can't do it right now. I've got to wait and save up because there's a place called Affordable Dentures. It's about 30 minutes from me, but even to do that, I'm looking at around $1,000 to get everything removed. And then they give you your immediate dentures and you wear those for about a year. And then after everything's healed, then they give you your permanent ones. What, babe?
You put them in there as soon as they pull them?
Yeah.
You're going to bleed in them.
That's what they do. They put in immediate dentures and you heal with those. You go in periodically to get them shaved down and shaped so they're not loose and rubbing. But then you wear those till everything's completely healed. And then they give you your permanent ones. Because there's no way. I would not get all my teeth pulled without getting immediate dentures. I'd never leave my house. Shut up. Don't mind him. He's inappropriate. Horribly. Can't take him nowhere.
What are you kitty cats doing in my bed?
Yeah, I don't have $1,000 just laying around, so... And honestly, if my front teeth ever break, I'm never leaving the house anyway.
It's funny watching your hand do the thing of watching in the computer at the same time.
Do what?
I said it's kind of cool watching you do your thing and then watching the computer at the same time. It's a delay.
Yep. There's always a delay. Shoot, I'd love to get implants too, but that shit's like $1,000 a tooth. That'd be ideal. If I had the money, I'd totally get implants on every single tooth, but there's no way in the world I'm going to be able to afford that. Because I priced it for like just my front teeth, and it was ridiculous. The price was insane. And that was like 10 years ago when I had that price, so I can only imagine what it is now.
You're going to get you all that pizza you didn't even eat.
Yes, I'm going to have to eat it up. Yeah, Ella did vlog it. She had the immediate dentures and all that done because I actually watched those videos because I was curious. Huh?
Ellen?
Ella.
Oh.
She's another YouTuber. I don't think they should make dental care so expensive. Because, you know, like you said, when your teeth are bad, it affects a lot of other things. And unfortunately, most people can't afford dental care. Babe. I can't imagine they'd be too much cheaper though, Dixie. Because I know for like dentures, you can get a decent pair. I mean, it's not the best pair for like $600 at affordable dentures anyway. And I can imagine it'd be about that for a tooth. Because, I mean, you still got to pay for the material and the surgical procedure to get it done. Okay, Mickey, get you some sleep. Thank you for stopping in.
Green wire on my ignition key switch on my 400EX.
You're welcome. Thank you, Mickey. I honestly probably won't be on here too much longer. It's starting to hurt my neck staring down at this diamond painting. I'm going to try and stick it out till 11. It's sore. Like I said, the day I got it done, I mean, I slept most of the day because of the medication they gave me for my anxiety. But when I woke up, I wasn't hurting too bad. But today, it's pretty sore. And I'm definitely not looking forward to getting it done again. It was not fun. I want to skip it, but my husband won't let me. I wish they'd just knock me out for it. No, it really doesn't. I usually diamond paint at an angle. Like I have one in my bed that I keep my light pad at an angle and it doesn't hurt as bad. But it's hard to... I didn't really have time to set everything up over here at an angle, or I would have. Because I slept most of the day today, too. I do have an angle table. I have the wooden one where the actual table angles up, but I don't like diamond painting on it. It's not very sturdy. I use it for mostly coloring, but I have one of those metal things that you can angle up, and I put my A3 light pad on it, and I use like a breakfast tray table and put that on it, and I diamond paint in bed that way, and it doesn't hurt my neck as bad. Where's the kitty? I don't know. Where's Shithead?
She's sleeping over there.
Give me her. Shithead. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow. Meow. Come here. Come here. Meow. Come here. Meow. Come on. Get up here. There we go. You're going to be upside down again because if I flip it all the way around. Okay, say hi. Say hi. Hey, Kat. I was wondering if you were going to make it in here tonight. Like I said, it's upside down because I don't want to flip the camera around and make you guys sick. You have a drafting table and still diamond paint in bed. I want to get a drafting table. I just haven't gotten that far yet. Say hi, shithead. Say hi, shithead. My shithead, cat.
What'd she say?
She said, my shithead. I finally got my lap kitty. She's a good girl. I want to get a glass top one. I actually have one picked out that I want. Yes, she was yours first, cat.
She's mine.
Jay just told you she's mine. Or his, rather. We fight over her all the time, but you know what's funny? She loves me more.
So,
If I'm not in the bed, she'll lay with
you wanna
Jay.
see how much she loves you? You want to see if she'll come to me?
If you meow, she's going to come
I'm
to
not going to
you.
meow. I'm going to open my Cheetos.
That's messed up. She was eating hot Cheetos, cat, and kept wanting more.
This fucking phone.
She is pretty. See, I am pretty. See, I'm an old kitty, but I'm pretty. You're cheating. He's getting food out.
No, I'm not.
Where you going? You going to Daddy? All right, go to Daddy. All right, I lose. Bye, traitor.
Yeah, look at her. She's looking up at your pizza.
You ain't getting my pizza. Get down. No. No. I don't care. Growl at me. You're not getting my pizza. She's ornery. I see you.
She tries to sneak up on people when she's white.
Shithead. I can see you. No. And then we've got, let's see if I can get Manson. Manson is, oh, I think it's too dark in here. Yep, it's too dark. He's laying at the foot of the bed. But it's too dark in here, so it's not going to happen. Did you get your wax, cat? I told you it's amazing. Yes, she's a complete shithead. The name is perfect. Shithead is a shithead. I told you were going to love that wax, cat. It's amazing.
Go back into your...
The one that she named after me is called Draya's Island Dreams. Oh my God, it smells so good. I'm in love with that smell. Manson's gonna smack you. What are you doing?
Just playing with it. They've been playing.
It's funny. They all get along now. Cat.
Still attacks me, though.
Yeah, she attacks Jay, but that's okay.
So I tease her. You heard my 4-wheel all the way in here?
Yes, I heard your 4-wheeler all the way in here.
It's pretty loud. Well, that's because I got Jake's 4-wheeler out
Okay,
there,
Beth.
so I moved it all the way to the front.
Dude, it smells amazing, Allie. If you like tropical smells, it smells great.
You guys got any gasoline flavored?
No, flavored? Are you going to eat it?
They call it flavored. This is the way it smells.
It smells amazing. And no, there's no gasoline scent, Jay.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh my God.
Dude, if they made a candle that smelled like 2-stroke clots when you're riding, I'd burn it in the house.
You are not burning no candle. That smells like gasoline in my
It
house.
don't smell like gasoline. It smells like oil.
You ain't.
And it's cherry flavored.
It's not. You tasted it?
No, it tastes like perfume. Yes, I have tasted it.
What is wrong with you? That's what's wrong
It's
with
just got a
you.
really, really, really good smell to it.
You're not doing that in the house.
Yes, I will.
No, you
I'll do
won't.
it in here.
No, you won't. Yeah, I know. He's got problems. I think he was dropped on his head as a baby a lot.
I told you, don't be talking about my childhood.
You call it flavors too? Do you eat it too, Beth? Because I have a feeling my husband probably does when I'm not around. He was either dropped on his head or ate something that he shouldn't have been eating.
Paint chips.
Paint chips. That explains a lot.
If you're not gonna eat your pizza, I am.
I'm gonna eat my
But
pizza.
I'm gonna eat your chicken.
What?
Your chicken and mashed potatoes.
That actually sounds better.
Okay, so I can have the pizza.
If you'll go make my chicken and I'm done.
You ain't even gonna eat it.
I will.
So I'll make it when you're done.
That's what I said, when I'm done. Yes, you can eat my pizza.
Well, it don't matter, 'cause if I can't, I'll just go cook the other one.
Oh my god. Never a dull moment. I like the smell of oil and grease too, though. I like the smell of gasoline, but I wouldn't want a candle burning in my house that smelled like it. It would eventually give me a headache. But I do like the smell of gasoline. Not so much oil. Because he comes inside smelling like oil all the time, and I hate it. Eat my pizza? Yeah, the other shithead is eating it, Cat. Jay's eating it, but he's going to make me my TV dinner after I'm done going live. I have not been eating well lately. Nothing's good. Shithead will eat it, though. Dude, it was funny. Jay was asleep in bed the other day. He would not wake up. Well, I brought him a plate of pizza. And he woke up and he was short a piece of pizza. We looked down on the floor. The piece of pizza was on the floor.
It was in my hand when I fell asleep.
Okay, it was in his hand. Shithead straight jacked the piece of pizza out of his hand and had it down on the floor.
Ate all the toppings. Oh, shit. You little shit.
Yes, Jay is a shithead.
Yeah, we're twins.
Yeah, they are twins.
I love her.
The white shithead's just cuter.
I'm white.
Oh my god. Tiny Jack Daniels bottles? Wait, what did I miss?
I want one. I want a whole set. Oh, hey, babe, you know what?
What?
If I still got it in my toolbox, I got that little bitty tiny bowling pin.
Yeah?
I'll put a magnet on and make a cover binder for you.
Okay. I need to get some magnets.
I'll just drop Rob one of your other ones.
No, you won't. What did I miss about tiny Jack Daniels bottles? Oh, you're shopping on AliExpress. I actually saw those. They're super cute. They actually have, what was the other ones I saw that I wanted to get?
And then I want to build a little small tiny bar diorama.
You're going to, what?
Get a little tiny set, and then get a bunch of popsicle sticks and make a little bar with a mirror behind it.
Oh my god. He wants to make a little tiny bar and get little tiny bottles of alcohol and make a miniature bar.
That'd be very cool.
It would be cute.
Put it up here in your center hole in your desk.
Okay.
Put little bitty lights in it.
Oh my god.
Have little drunk people sitting around.
Dude, I'm telling you, I love cover minders. I like this one I got from Shine Like a Diamond. It's a Sprite can. A big Sprite can.
Use the Fanta one from her too. And
then Jill made these for me that are the Absolute bottles, if it'll show it. It won't show it. I made a video unboxing these though, and it showed it a lot better. Do what, babe?
I don't know. Put little drunk people in there, I said.
What's wrong with who?
Man.
Jay? I don't know. I gave up on trying to figure that out.
This is my daily.
He's just like that. No, I don't. There's not really an explanation. Not that I've found yet.
Did you miss a shit?
AliExpress already has a bar with the bottles.
Fuck.
So you can't do it.
They don't have my bar though.
They don't have his bar.
Harvey's bar.
Harvey's bar.
I'll make a juice bar with little strippers on poles.
You haven't been diamond painting? You started in February, you mean? I started a year ago, March. So I've been diamond painting for about a year. It's addicting, man. It's not just diamond painting that's addicting. It's everything that goes with it. The wax, the pins, the cover minders, the storage containers. Need I continue? Have I heard from Nana? Nana, I talked to her a little bit before I went live. Let me message her and see if she's planning on going live, but I don't think she is. Yes, she did. I think she went in. I don't know why I'm drawing a brain fart. I'm pretty sure it was today, actually. My memory's crud. Hey, Shine Like a Diamond, how are you?
Good.
Babe, nobody's talking to you.
Well, I wasn't talking to you either. I was talking to myself.
As long as you don't talk back.
Thank you, baby. Eat the ranch.
Are you feeding the cat?
No.
Why are you letting her do that?
She wants some ranch. She likes ranch like me.
Oh my God. She's licking ranch off Jay's plate. This cat's going to get sick.
Yeah, she's good.
I'm right there with you. Hanging in there. I'm going to curl up with my heating pad in a little bit. Okay. Okay, guys. Nana said that she's been at the doctor all day. She's tired. She's already in bed. She's going to try and do a makeup live sometime during the week, so I'm sure she'll post something about it in the group. But right now, she's not feeling too hot, and she's in bed.
Oh. Pretty sure
Yeah, I can tell she loves ranch, cat. But to be honest with you, that cat eats anything. The only thing I have found, and actually every now and then she'll eat those, but she doesn't really like Funyuns. Other than that, she eats anything. It don't matter what it is. You took the words right out of my mouth. Heating pads calling my name. Dude, after having that procedure done yesterday, yeah, they wouldn't let me use any heat yesterday, but I can today, and I am using that heating pad after this live. Shoot, I took my pain meds an hour ago, and they're not really doing a whole lot right now. I've been trying to cut back on her human food, Kat, because she hasn't been getting sick as much.
If she sits on a plate, though, she camouflages as rich.
Shut up. Did you hear Jay? He said if she sits on a plate, she camouflages as ranch. I'm like, oh my God, whatever. Jay!
I'm alright. Jay's car.
Nobody wants to hear you burp.
Look at that,
God.
babe. Look.
Excuse my rude ass husband.
Dishwasher safe.
Oh my God.
I'm going to bed.
Shoot, I couldn't give her up if I wanted to, Dixie. I love her to death.
Oh,
She goes, she can come to my house. We'll share hot Cheetos.
no. I got a whole half bag. I'll share it with her.
Jay's been sharing with her.
I don't want to get my kitties.
Don't go to sleep. You're making my food in a minute.
We'll see.
Allie, I had a test done. I've got to have another one done in 2 weeks.
We like how we switch.
But they basically put lidocaine in like 6 or 8 different areas in my upper back and my neck. And if I get 80% relief, which I did yesterday, if it works the same the second time around, then they're going to burn my nerves. Dishwasher safe. Yeah, because she licked the plate clean. Yeah. That's what I'm having done. I really don't want to go back.
What you are.
I'm not so, I mean, getting put to sleep makes me nervous, but I'd rather be asleep and not feel anything. This test procedure, it hurts, and I don't want to do it again. I really don't. But Jay's going to make me. Unless I forget to tell him what the date is.
March 21st.
How do you know?
Because I listened.
Is that a Monday? Because I think you're wrong on that date.
No,
I think you are.
that's March 21st.
I don't think it is. Do what, Cat? The test? I don't want to do it. I've already done it. I did it yesterday. And it was horrible. It hurt so freaking
I bet
bad.
it's the 23rd.
You'll forget.
I just saved it. You're going.
I don't want to.
I don't care. I want you to do better. So, I don't know yet.
Shit, I wish I didn't have to. I don't want to. I keep trying to tell myself like that, shine like a diamond, but man, that shit was bad. And of course, they sit there and lie to you and tell you, oh, it's not going to be as bad as that epidural.
Of course they're going
Bull
to.
crud, it hurt. It hurt bad. And now I hurt even worse today. I don't want to do it. And I mean, I hope it's going to help in the long run, but they've said this with a million other things they've done, and it lasts like half the time it's supposed to. And the thing is, even with the burning of the nerves, they said it can last 6 months to a year, and then I'll have to do it again because nerves regenerate. You ain't gonna show up. Cat. She said, don't make me come smack the stupid out of you when I get time.
You ain't smacking shit, cat.
No, I have to go get it done, unfortunately. But now I'm going to be, I wish it was a 1-part test and then do it, because now I'm going to be even more nervous the second time around because I know what it feels like.
I'm nervous too. I'm gonna drive.
You did just fine. Yeah, Jay drove on the highway for the first time in a very long time. It messes with his anxiety. And he did a great job. Well, he did a great job on the way there. I have no idea how he did on the way home because I was asleep. Those freaking Valium knocked me out. You're adult sitting right now. You work this weekend. House sit next weekend. Yeah, but you're screwed. You ain't smacking nothing. Oh my gosh. Shithead. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here. Meow. 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 Come here. Meow. 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 There you go. I'll come during the day this weekend while you're sleeping. I got the kids this weekend. I won't be sleeping. What are you doing? What? What's the matter? Lay down. Where you going? Traitor? What? So what test was it you did? I missed. Basically they just insert lidocaine in like several different areas, kind of like with a tube catheter, like they would for an epidural, to see if it would work. And if you get like 80% pain relief, then they do the test twice. Then they'll go in and burn my nerves if it helps. It did help the last time, but getting it done was extremely painful. But the test only lasts from, I think they said, 2 to 24 hours. And then it doesn't help anymore. It's just a temporary fix to see if I'm a candidate for getting my nerves burned. And so far, so good, because I called in my pain diary today and they said they were going to go ahead and proceed with the second round of test, which I don't know why. I wish they'd just do it once. But yeah, so they're going to do it one more time. And then if I get the same amount of relief, then they will put me to sleep and burn my nerves. Yes, they will put me to sleep for the burning of the nerves. I wish they would put me to sleep for the test. Especially after I know what it feels like, because my anxiety is going to be bad next time. Because it hurt. I did not expect it to hurt that bad, but it really did. It hurt a lot more than I expected it to. And it wasn't like with the epidural injection, they just do it in one spot. They did it really quick. So I don't know, it was either 6 or 8 different spots. And it was very uncomfortable. And I don't know if people normally hurt like the following day or if it's just my fibromyalgia not liking the trauma.
I got the kitty.
Whatever. So does my lighting look better, guys? I finally got my ring light. I don't have my phone, or not my phone. I don't have my webcam like in the ring light. I've kind of just got it shining down with it. But now that I got the ring light, I can do some makeup tutorials.
I'm gonna make up on shithead.
Oh my god, you're not putting makeup on, shithead. Good. It's got like 3 different settings. Right now I've got it on natural light. I was actually going to mess with it and see if I can see which looks better. That's like white light. That is like a fluorescent light, I'm guessing. And that's natural. I think the natural like light looks better. It doesn't distort it. But yeah, I love it. It definitely makes recording easier in my dark room. I need to get my 2 videos edited and up. I recorded them. I just haven't edited them. I can't talk.
Oil your coil.
What, babe?
Oil your coil.
What?
Forgot to oil your coil.
Oil my coil?
What you said earlier, you were trying to say order.
Shut up. Well, I'm glad it looks better. Can't wait to see some makeup tutorials. Yeah, I'm going to get, like I said, I filmed an unboxing. I plan on filming kind of like a stash video, I guess you could say, of my makeup. I'm waiting for one other thing to get here. And I'll do an unboxing of that and then do like my stash of my vanity area. And then I will probably start doing some makeup tutorials. I was working on my smoky eye effect the other day because I know Crashly wanted me to do one of those. I did pretty good. All right, Allie, good night. Thanks for stopping in. I'm probably going to head that way myself here in about 15 minutes. But yeah, Nana's not going to go live tonight, guys. She's not feeling the greatest, and she's already laying down. She needs to get her rest. I told her I'd let you guys know. Smoky eye is kind of difficult because the one thing I hate about it is that black eyeshadow, man. Because the biggest thing I've learned with it is to take a little bit and build it up as you go. Because if you try to put on too much black at once, it's going to look like you got punched in the eye. So you just use a tiny, tiny, tiny bit and make sure you tap your brush off really, really good. And then just slowly build it up. And I have what they call hooded eyes, where my upper part of my eye kind of covers my eyelid a little bit, so it makes it even harder sometimes. Good night, Kat. Love you. I will send you the websites after my live. I already set a reminder. Oh, man. and I know I've said something about this before. I know most of you probably already know this, but me and Nana 7 Crafts are sharing a Facebook group now. Pretty sure everybody knows that, but just in case some people don't. So if like for some reason I can't go live or Nana can't go live, that's where it'll be posted at. Or, you know, I'll let you know or she'll let you know. One of the two. I'm definitely not going to be on here too much longer. My neck is starting to give me problems. Probably going to eat something and take some more medicine and maybe do some diamond painting in bed where I can do it at an angle instead of killing my neck. Oh, I wanted to set a couple more moderators before I end this. Okay. Shine like a diamond, I just smurfed you. Who is the other person that's always in here? Where is she? I think I got everybody. Trying to get my people that are in here every single week. So at least if somebody's not, I've got at least one moderator in here. Oh, cranes. There we go. Good night, sweetie. Glad you made it in. We'll have to go and... You have a channel, don't you, sweetie? I think you do. By your name, I'm guessing you do. I may already be subscribed to you. Let me see. Why is it not letting me go to your channel? All right, good night, cranes. I got you Smurf too, if you're not already gone. I'm going to go subscribe to your... Yes, I'm going to subscribe to you right now. There we go. I try to subscribe to most people in the community. Good night, Kayla. I hope I'm saying your name right. Get some sleep, Nana. Love you. I did the same thing, girly. I think I woke up at like 2 o'clock today or something. I don't know. I slept most of the day. I slept all day yesterday after my appointment and then most of the day today. Medical test and doctors just take everything out of you. Get you some rest. Okay, good. Well, guys, I think I'm going to get off here and do the same thing. My neck's starting to kill me from looking straight down. Thank you for stopping in. It was nice chatting with everybody. And I'll see you guys next week. Jay's already snoring. My medical doctor's not wanting this new doctor to take my pacemaker out. Why not? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out what's up with Nana. Thanks, Beth. Thank you, Jill. Why are they... I mean, I know he didn't want to remove it to begin with, but... Yeah, but you can't live your life in pain like you have been. That's not fair. Ugh. Well, we'll talk tomorrow, Nana. So you can tell me all of this that they're talking about. Okay? But get you some rest tonight. We'll chat tomorrow. All right, everybody. Good night. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Shine Like a Diamond. Talk to you guys later. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Dixie. Good night, guys.